Hello diamonds and welcome back to the Hornet Season 3. I'm starting away from my house because there's no update there. And I was just checking out Willy's new lift that he had built. But he was not feeling comfortable enough, so I'm not going to show it to anyone. So whoever is really interested to see it, please come on the server and check it out yourself. But why I am in this corner is because of this building. Yeah, Lord Business has moved all the housing from up there, which was hideous, all the way over here. So this is the new building. I do like those small fence pieces up front. It looks kind of nice. So let's see if it's the same niceness inside. So we enter nicely in the kitchen. It has all the chimneys everywhere, as we can see. And I do wish that this salt basket was on this corner, then we could also use the oven. But well, we can probably use the other oven and also the baking oven there. But as we already see, it doesn't have the chimney, so that's something that could be added. There are of course lights everywhere, which is good. And generally it's quite accessible, so not too bad. So back here is bathroom. We can see that there's many sinks here, 2 to be exact. Here towels are quite close by, so not too bad. And the toilet seat is kind of hidden behind the screen. Of course, the latrine is not. But what I can see is that the wastewater comes directly out, unfiltered and everything, so probably not the best for the environment. There seems to be another one back there. We'll get to that very soon. Over here is living room. I mean, it seems kind of good, easily accessible. The fire has gone out, it seems, and no chimney. I don't know why people don't really like chimneys that much. But yeah, there's mount there, which probably gets quite smoked from that. And back there is another bathroom. So yeah, we can see again sink here. So bath here, but there's no towels next to the bath. That's kind of downside. Of course, the towel rack is there. But 3 different sinks. That's a lot. But I do like the touch that you can sit on the latrine and just read the old scroll. It's kind of unique way. And you know, ceiling lamps, just a small table lamps on the floor. Interesting idea. And to get upstairs, we have to pretty much go around. So here's the staircase. And I can see the problem. The door is put on the wrong way. Because yeah, the opening direction, if it comes inside or outside, depends on which side you placing it down on, but the rotation itself does different things. So if you put the hinge side on the other side, it still would open outside, but would be much more accessible. At the moment I see it's a little bit dangerous because the staircase is already really narrow, so not really happy with the door. Could be better. So another living room. Here the fire does exist, and that mount is definitely super smoked from that. It's kind of good that it hasn't caught fire yet. And yeah, it seems to be a bit more inaccessible in many ways. There's the bench in front of that sofa. And this one, if it was rotated this way, it would make a bit more sense. At the moment, it's just kind of useless. So on here we can see another kitchen. This one looks kind of cramped and not really accessible in many ways. So yeah, I probably could do some revamp. And we can also see that the windows are a bit different. There are some holes inside, kind of reminds me of the other building that was just before. So yeah, not so happy. We get into the bedroom. I mean, bedroom is not the worst. I mean, 2 drawers are kind of hidden. So this one should be maybe a bit this way and rotated or something, just to make it a bit more accessible. But yeah, and again, 2 holes in there. No real access to the seating. It's kind of sad. So, what we're gonna do? And this bedroom is even worse. As you can see, they still have the wood cut inside. So yeah, not good. And access to the beds is so limited. I wouldn't want to stay in this bedroom, honestly. But yeah, anyway, this is what Lord Business has made. Well, at least that hideous place there is no longer in use. So yeah, all there is already empty. I'm going here so you can see that there's nothing inside. Even downstairs is totally empty now. So yeah. So that's what he has done. But yeah, the main goal for today's episode is to go and check out Dan's place. Because, well, that's a place I haven't really visited. So it would be kind of fun. Mayo is still building the labyrinth. And yesterday I actually did give quite a few of my land claim papers. So he managed to fully claim it. So if I go in here, you can see it's fully claimed. So that's good. Because I was kind of worried already before, and I was thinking that maybe I will claim it and then just assign the title to him. But yeah, he actually did mention it in this chat, and I was like, I have few papers, I will give it to them, you, so, because you can't really trade them. Here's the roadside crushings place. Inside there's just a mine and some storage, so nothing too special, so I'm not going to stay here. And instead we go further. But yeah, just crushing is kinda simple stuff. So yeah, and hopefully in tomorrow's episode, which will be delayed, we will do the meteor shootdown. So hopefully by that time everything is ready. So we'll see. Let's see if there's anything somewhere. So I know initially Mickey wanted to do something, but he hasn't been online for 3.5 days. So not sure where it will happen. Yeah. Have to see what people are thinking about on the shootdown location. I mean, there was even discussion that maybe we can do on top of the labyrinth. So, we'll see what people say. Anyway, here's the dance place. It does look like a cave. So, proper mining cave because you have the wooden supports and everything. Inside we see glass making on both sides. And yeah, door, as always, is locked. So we can't just open it. Which is kind of sad, so we just need to go and fly through. And then we can continue. And yeah, in case you manage to stop in time to see what messages are there, I did run out of storage, so it's my second recording of everything. So I'm trying to make all the reactions kind of similar, so kind of know what to see around. But anyway, inside we can see more glass making. So it's 4 in total, it seems. Yeah, then a lot of mining facilities everywhere. Crushing, smelting, sorting, all that. And yeah, a little bit storage as well. Behind here we can see there are a few anvils, so for making nails and stuff. And back there is really bright building. So I'm not sure why the glass is so bright considering that it's inside really dark area. So yeah. Just electronic assembly and robotic assembly table and stuff like that. So kind of simple production. But yeah, this frame class is crazy. Now, if you go on the back side, there's 2 ways. There's one way is down, which we can do kind of first, I guess. So, wow, we are down here. So this is the iron mine. I think there's a lot more in the mine as well, but I'm not going to look around too much. A lot of storage. I mean, not a lot, but quite a bit. There's a way in. I mean, initial recording that I tried to do, and I didn't notice that I was already out of storage because OBS puts all the messages on wrong screen, so nothing in front of me as I was focusing on the game. So yeah, I had trouble finding this hole, but yeah, now I know where it is, so much easier. Inside we have really primitive smelting and few mechanics areas, so assembly line. Back here, smaller stuff you can make, so kind of decent workshop. No lights though. And yeah, this class looks much better. It doesn't really overpower any visuals. So the frame class is not really good for underground. So it's good for Windows, but that's pretty much it. Now, if we start going upstairs, we can see a lot of more crushing facilities and sorting. So that's pretty much everywhere. More crushing. And yeah, if you go up even more, and we should enter to the house. So first of all, of course, crushing in the middle. So I think it's mainly used just for the power transfer. Not sure if it's for anything else. And yeah, so we have bedroom. It's quite accessible, so not too bad. The light is a bit out, but it's quite decent. Nothing to really worry about. Living room. Not too bad. The only complaint is that no chimney. But yeah, those blinds make not much sense. I mean, I think the bedroom had one as well. Yeah, because there's no windows in the middle, so not sure why. Just decoration, I guess. And when we go upstairs, well, here again, like many windows don't have anything, so it's a little bit odd, but it's okay. Another closed door. I don't think we want to really go outside. But I can see that the kitchen is kind of inaccessible. Like everything is put together, so you have to climb a lot. Living room is the same. No chimney. Even more open fire. And the hewn table is next to the fireplace, so I'm a bit worried about it catching fire. At least Echo doesn't have the simulation on that, so we might be safe, but like, if you just want to roleplay, then you understand that it's super dangerous. Anyway, let's try to hop on the table and go on the backside. So here's another kitchen. Again, super difficult to do anything, so I don't really think Dan is cooking himself at all. Just going to eat out, I guess. Bedroom, access is through the window because doors are impossible. And yeah, I mean, this is not the worst, but not the best either. I would even change around the bench and table to make it a bit more accessible. And here is bathroom, and because of the collision, you can't even go around, so no chance you can sit down and do your business. So what about this? Okay, there's another toilet. In this place you can sit down, but if you really are in a rush, then you probably will just face plant and trip over the edges or whatnot. So yeah, not the best design. I hope Dan can expand the house a bit and make it more accessible, because this is not suitable for people in general. So yeah. But otherwise, like, the view itself always is quite nice, because he tends to make the places kind of next to the lakes and stuff. So actually I do go outside to see around here. The lake looks super nice. Yeah. And on top of the roof, ooh, power generation, slightly floating stuff because of using the ladders for that. Not really happy with how it looks like. And yeah, I think this is just transferring mechanical power, so yeah, it's really strange. And they're too cramped, and yeah, definitely not for me. And yeah, outside we can see a lot of storage. But yeah, I think I will leave this video right here. It will be much shorter than usual. So tomorrow, bit delayed time, but I will do the recording for the Meteor Showdown, which hopefully will happen. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, after that I will be on holiday for a few days, and I did have discussion with Dan about, like, when I return, if the server is still up. He was unsure because they want to prepare for the new season, as it's planned to start on next week Friday. And yeah, so we'll see if we have access after the Meteor Showdown. If not, then, well, sadly we can't really check out the maze that Mayoi is making. But if Dan still is able to do something, either give us the save game or have it up just fast in really quick runs so we can quickly record it, then it would be perfect. So anyway, we'll see how it goes, and I will see you tomorrow.